Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial in Python, and today's topic is going to be about importing other user written modules, and other things that can be imported are class, function, or global variables. So on screen we have here a couple of Python files and folders. So to start with the terminology, we have here the main file, and inside that there's a main.py. There's two packages, package and then package 2, and inside these packages, so package has subpackage, package also has something.py, subpackage has nothing.py, package 2 has a unique init.py, magic.py, and beside main there's the friendly.py. So the main folder, as you can see in the terminal, I can also display this using tree, then a dot. So the main folder, it is called the root folder, and the root file that I'll always be running is the main.py. Any folder inside the main or root folder is called the packages. So package 2, and then there's subpackage, and the .py files are called modules in Python. So that's what the terminology. First, I will be starting with absolute importing. So in this tutorial, I will always be running the main.py file, and I will be showing absolute importing in this case. So first, let's import something from the friendly.py file. So for that, so let's see what's in the friendly file. So there's the friendly function, which returns a hello. So to import this from the main.py file, we do import friendly. And this is a method to import another module. And to use this friendly module, and so we do friendly dot friendly. So we call the module friendly, and inside that we're invoking the friendly function, which will return a hello. So let's print this. And this if statement will only be run if the main.py file is run as a script, and if the main.py file is imported, this if statement won't be run. So in this case, I'm going to be running this main file as a script. So we press the play button, and we can see here we're printing out the hello. Let's say we only want to import the function, then we do from friendly. So from the friendly module, import the friendly function. This will make it simpler. We only need the friendly, and then if you press play, that should work. Let's say we want to import something from the main file. Let's say we want to import something from inside a package. So let's say we want to import something from the something.py file, which is inside package. let's quickly import the something function. In the case of absolute importing, we do from package dot something import something. So from the module that is inside package, the module name is something, we import the something function. Let's print out. So the something function takes in two variables and outputs the multiplication. So we do something 1 and then 2. Let's print this out, and we get 2 as the output. Now let's say we want to import something that is 3 directories inside from the, so we're importing in main, and let's say we want to import from the nothing file or module. We do package dot nothing, and then we import. So this nothing.py file contains a class, so we can also import a class using this syntax. So let's create a nothing object, and during the creation it should print I am nothing. So let's run this. So no module named package dot nothing, sorry. So it's package dot subpackage dot nothing. Let's print this out, and we're going to see the output I am nothing. So in the case that we want to import something within a file inside a package using absolute imports, so let's say we figure out there's another init.py file that contains a multiplication, and we want to use this multiply function inside something. The way we do it is using absolute imports. We do from, and we start from the main folder, and we just do from package to import multiply. Notice we don't have to do from package to dot underscore underscore init to import this multiply function. And the reason is because whenever we import a package, the init.py file is automatically imported when we import from the package. And so as a reason of that, we are able to import this multiply function. So let's use this multiply. And let's do 1 and 2. And let's run from the main.py file, package dot something. And we're going to import something. And let's print out the multiplication of 2 and 2. So this main file is gonna run the main function, which prints out the return function return value of this something, and this something is going to call this multiply, which is in the package2 dot and then the underscore init dot py file. So I'm going to run this main.py file, and we see here the output of this is 4. And one thing to note, this will only work if we run it from the main.py file. And if we just run the something.py file, it's not gonna work. So for example, if I just run the something.py file, it's gonna say no module named package2. And the reason why is because the Python only knows the directory in which the something.py file is, and it does not know anything outside of it. And that is the reason why there exists the terminology for a root file. So that's it about absolute importing. Now let's quickly start with relative importing. And the first thing that we will do is to import this nothing.py file from the something. And the nothing.py file, as we know, it contains a class called nothing. And so let's say we want to import something that is on the same level or this is underneath the sub package. So what we'll do is just do nothing. So this dot indicates the current directory, and the nothing is inside the sub package dot nothing. So from the sub package and nothing, we import nothing. And inside the something, let's return a nothing object. We can remove the parameters, and from the main.py file, let's run the something. So as you can see here, the print statement is being printed out inside the nothing, and the second statement is being printed out because I think we're printing it out here, so which is not exactly needed. So let's import so the way we have it here is we're importing inside sub package and nothing, the nothing module, and we're importing the nothing class. Let's say we want to do the opposite, and we want to import the something from within the nothing. In that case, what we will do is we'll do import so we'll put, so anything within the same directory is a dot, anything 2 directories above will be a dot, and then we'll include the module name, and sorry, this will be from dot something import let's say we import the something class. And inside the init of the nothing class, we do something. So we're creating an object called something from the nothing class, and something will be printing out something has been created. And let's remove this printout. Take note again that I'm always running from the main.py file. And in the main, I'm running a something. Inside this something, we are returning a nothing class. And when the nothing class object is created, we're creating another something object of the something class. And this something is printing out something has been created. So let's run the main.py file. So yeah, this is a circular import. So this can't be done because there is a circular importing that is going on. So something we can do is let's just not do this. Yeah, let's not import the nothing inside the something class or module. And directly import the nothing subpackage dot nothing. So inside the main module, we're going to be creating a nothing object. And this nothing object, when created, it'll create a something object inside, and the something will be printing out has been created. And we're trying to demonstrate that the dot dot relative importing is a possible thing in Python. So let's run this. Something dot init takes 0 position arguments. So inside the nothing, okay, sorry. So there should be a self for every class in Python. So let's quickly run the main.py file again, and we can see that something has been created, is working. So using this from module and then or this can be a package or a module for the first parameter from the from, and after the import word, it can be a module, a class, a function, or a global variable. So let's say in the nothing, we have a global variable. Let's call it x, and let's set it the value of 1, and we're importing x. Let's print out the value of x from the main, and it should print out 1, and yeah, so after the import, it can be a global variable as well. Another thing that is useful is we can have something called aliasing. So instead of, let's say we're doing nothing, it's sometimes tedious to always type in nothing, and there's this aliasing syntax which we could do in Python, and it is as such, as and then n. So this nothing class can be aliased as n, and the way we do it is as such. So the nothing variable is creating a nothing object, but we could just call it as n instead. So let's play this, and we can see here that something has been created. One other thing also to note is this relative importing does not work if the import has to go all the way to the main module. What do I mean by that? So from the nothing class, we're going 2 steps ahead, so we're still inside the package folder. Let's say we want to go inside the main folder, which is the root folder. In that case, this will cause an error. So let's say we want to import the friendly file. So ... and then we do friendly. And then from friendly, we're trying to import the friendly function, let's say. And when a nothing object is created, we call this friendly function. Now, if we run this, what we're going to get is attempted relative import beyond the top level package. What this essentially means is relative importing can only be done all the way until or before the main or root folder. If we try to import from anything outside of the package where the file resides and into another package, that's also gonna result in an error. So let's say from the nothing module, we try to import something from, let's say, package 2. And package 2 contains the multiply function, and this is going to cause an error as well, because we're trying to go all the way to the root folder and we're importing the package 2. Let's run this from the main file, and yeah, as I said, this is going to cause an error as well. So that's it regarding importing other user written modules or packages inside Python. Give it a like if this video helped in any way or form, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as I'll be putting in more Python content. The Python for beginners is almost done. So, but I'll be starting some other language or maybe a library. Other than that, thanks for watching.